Trying to get light ready. Set the mood. There we go. Is that good? What y'all think of that angle? Sally says she want to eat Jack's face with that angle. Okay. All right, we'll go with that. Y'all like that? No, I told you don't bark at me. It's not very nice. Go ahead. I guess chew on each other. Eat the rug. What do you hope to accomplish by whining at me like that? What you trying to accomplish? Just not being nice. Oh, now you're not gonna look at me, huh? There we go. Go ahead. Keep eating each other's faces, I guess. There we go. Get me ready. What y'all think? Why are you so upset? Uh-huh. You're not a baby. You're not a baby. And barking at me like that don't really accomplish anything. That's right. Be nice. Be nice, right? See? Handsome Jack's being nice. He's just chilling. You being a good boy. You being a good girl. You being cranky. Yeah, we're doing good. I was just bored again. Decided to turn the camera on. I got a little dog battle going on right here. Scratches is overcome. You were battling till the itchies took over, right? We'll just look at Handsome Jack then. Or one of y'all gonna go battle with him next? Oh, let me bring up my page so I can see. Here we go. Why is it so blurry, y'all? Well, it's because I forgot to put my glasses on. Huh? There we go. Blind me. He's fixing to go to work, but rather watch this. Hey, don't let us stop you. I'm only doing it because I don't work on Mondays. You gotta go make that cash money. We're just sitting here waiting for the kids to get home from school. And I went to the drive-thru pick up me and the missus some lunch, and went to the gas station, and I got, of course, filled up my gas tank. And then I got them little crunchies. Here you go. Y'all like crunchies? Here you go. Pork rinds. Oh, you can do whatever. I got you. So you work at your own leisure, I guess that's what they call it. My job, I'm an hourly employee, but I don't really have a schedule. So my common work cycle is Tuesday through Fridays, but and it's from like 7 to 5:30. But some days I'm at work at 2 a.m. And some days, like a few weeks ago, I come home at 4:30, 5 o'clock, and then I get paged and end up back at work till 4 a.m. Oh, Jack, you tired, man? So yeah, I kind of just, like I said, I have a set schedule, but I don't at the same time. Jack back there looking cute, like he always does. See, Jack's being good. Jack's being calm. And yes, I know I got the pork rinds for y'all. What's the ingredient of these things? Y'all want to know what the ingredients are? Pork skins and salt. So this is actually pretty good then. This is bacon ends. $2.99 at the gas station. They like these. I like throwing them to them because they crunch them. I like hearing that munching noise they make. I forget about you, sunflower. There you go. The Airbnb, they don't come till Friday. I've done some already. Yeah, no pork rinds for me. Yeah, I don't really eat them myself either. The only pork I like pork chops. Sometimes depends on how they're made. And bacon, but who really don't like bacon? So Heather, the Airbnb, is this something you own that you clean? Or are you like part of a company that cleans it? I know me and Will joked around a few times about you being rich. My daughter, she went to a Sweet 16 a few months back. I think it was just back during the summer. I can't remember exactly when. Hey, Frank, welcome in. But she said, and how she got the information, I don't know. Maybe she just looked it up. She said the place they went, it was like this gigantic house, and it was like, I want to say like $1,500 a night. She neighbors, you take care of it. But yeah, she said it was something like $1,500 a night. And I'm like, good grief. You know, if you think about that, say, I know there's probably whatever company or app, whatever it is that runs for them Airbnbs, probably take a huge portion of the money. But let's say you went on a trip and you were able to Airbnb out your house for a month, and you charge $1,500 a night like this place, and you get $45,000 in a month. If you could afford, of course, these people probably destroy the houses, a lot of them, but if you did something like that, say for like 90 days, you could pay your house off. Like if you owed like $100,000 on your house, you could easily pay it off. That's just nuts to me. Like I said, probably the companies that, oh man, it's on the water as well. Yeah, this one was somewhere around the Atlanta area that they went to, because they did like a overnight, and then they went to Six Flags like all day. They got, because I remember I had to pay for my daughter's ticket and like a fast pass for a place, which is expected. I don't know how many kids went or girls went, but man, if you pay for all that, yeah, I wouldn't want to pay for all that. So if I was like Six Flags, like hey, if they want to go, You know, they're paying for their own Six Flags tickets. So, yeah, lazy dog afternoon. They're not really being lazy. I got a bag of pork skins, and they're sitting here waiting for me to get them the pork skins. I went to pick up lunch for me and the missus, and I stopped by the gas station and got them a snack. I don't feed them this kind of stuff all the time, but like I said earlier, it's baconettes, chicharrones, fried pork skins, and the ingredients are pork skins and fried pork skins and salt. So, to me, that tells me it's completely safe for the dogs. Ooh, this is a big one. Do not intercept this. There you go. Kitty. Oh. Let me shut the door right quick. I hear her on the phone. Oh. There we go. Yeah, crunch, crunch. That's what I like giving them to them. I like hearing them making the crunchy noises. Plus, of course, they like them too. And I'm trying to give her Sunflower over here, Sunny. She got a straight bologna addiction, so I'm trying to like let her experience more stuff because she used to really like cheese, and this exaggeration about it. You say she'd fight you for cheese, she'd stab you in the heart and take your cheese from you, but she got introduced to bologna, and now that's all she won't. She won't eat nothing else but bologna as far as snacks. So I'm trying to like get her away from that. I mean, I still give her bologna. I'm just trying to not give her as much. That way she quits. I swear she dreams about bologna. They look at her. She knows I'm talking about bologna right now, staring me down. She's like, give me that bologna in the fridge. All ready? You get a little crunchy. Who gets it? Handsome Jack gets it. You get it too. Here you go. Oh, you missed. I forget about you, Ruru. Well, it's funny when I first started doing this and tossing them food, they couldn't catch where to flip. I done trained them pretty good catching food. They got skills. They look at their ears. I might need to turn this little washed out here. Let me turn my lamp down a little bit. I got these two LED lamps I bought from Amazon a while back. They're pretty cool. I use them to add a little lighting. There they are right there. And I got another one behind me. They brighten up the place some, but it doesn't like shine the light directly in your face and blind you. Do they drool? Right now, yeah, because they want more. They want more of the food. But normally, if they're not anticipating and lusting over food, they don't sit there and drool. Like Sunny would get real bad if I just like sit here and hold the bag. She'll just start dripping out the side of her cheeks. It's pretty funny. Yeah, well, if I just hold it like I got the bag of pork rinds, pork skins behind the camera, and you see her. That's what she's staring at. She's locked in. I had one, Frank, that her name was Molly. She was my buddy. I mean, she's long past. But I got her in, let's see, 2002. And she was like the sweetest dog in the world. She thought she was my girlfriend, pretty much. I mean, I ain't never, like, there's a meme talking that says, like, one day you'll find somebody that's completely obsessed with you, but it's more likely going to be a dog. Well, that's what she was. She was like completely obsessed with me, and she would lay like I had a recliner back then. She would lay in my recliner, and one of her cheeks would be hanging off to the side, and she would just sit there and drip a puddle of drool with the floor. But yeah, she was like the sweetest dog ever. She reminds me a lot of this one over here. Like I said, her name was Molly. And then I had another one. His name was Roscoe. I ended up having to find a new home for him because my wife, when she gave birth to my daughter, she got a really bad abdominal infection. She ended up having to get an emergency C-section. She had a really bad abdominal infection that ended her career. She was in the Army too. She did almost 15 years. And the reason I had to get rid of him, I had a Basset Hound named Roscoe and a Husky named Misha. And dogs think they're trying to help you if you got a wound, and they'll try to lick your wound. They kept trying to knock her down because she was having a hard time walking. Every time I turned my back, they would try to knock her down and lick her wounds. They would try to lick her abdominal injury. So I had no real choice but to get rid of her. Find them a new home. I say get rid of them. Essentially, that's what I did because you feel betrayed. Well, you're on the school bus. I just decided to turn it on. And anyway, so yeah, I found them a new home, both of them. They ended up having to go to separate homes because I didn't want to separate them. But like I said, the boy Basset Hound's name was Roscoe, and the girl Husky was named Misha. And then we didn't have a dog for the longest time after that. Then when I got ready to retire, we got her. Like I was on retirement. I told my wife, I said, when I retire, I want to get another dog. And I went on retirement vacation in the Army. Like I had a bunch of leave days saved up. So I went on vacation and I found her. I came and we bought the house we live in now, and I came down here and I changed the locks. And then while I was down here, I found her just surfing. I was Googling Basset Hounds for sale, and I found this one. And then about a year later, I found this one. And then roughly about a year later, wife found this one. And that's how we ended up with all three of these fellas. Do they know how to do tricks? Nah, about the only thing they can do is catch food. They can catch food. There's two tricks they know. They know catch food, and they know stare you down like you owe them money. Oh, that's I forgot to acknowledge. Yeah, that's Belfast. Welcome in, and Gilberry Archive. Welcome in, and Muffin Man. I guess you're on a school bus. And there's no reason to feel betrayed. I have nothing better to do than to sign in and let the doggos hang out with their fans if anybody wanted to join. There you go. Muffin Man feels betrayed because I'm doing this without him here. I'm not a traitor. I don't know what you're talking about anyway. Like you ain't gonna come home and go immediately work out. Yep. Back up, Sonny. Back up, Sonny. Back up. Back up. Well, I guess you could say I got them trained in a sense. Like I know y'all heard me snapping my fingers. That's how I get them to react to me. Like I tell them what I want them to do, and I snap my fingers and they do it. well, certain commands like go downstairs, I'll snap my fingers and point downstairs and say go downstairs, and then they go running down the stairs. Or if I don't want them in here, I got to do something in private, like I get paged and they're sitting in here with me, I'll like get out and I'll snap my fingers and point at the door, and they'll start walking towards the door and they'll leave. Or if I say, that's how I get them to move, I snap my fingers. What? Oh, I didn't give you what you wanted, but I gave you pork rinds. But there's some left in the bag, right? So let's see. We actually passed. I guess you call it a little milestone. If you looked at it, we're at 3.36 subscribers. Yesterday we were at 3.35. So as of right now, we got exactly 3,360 subscribers. That's what YouTube calls it. I call it family members, because we're all family. This is the Doggo's internet family. Let me see. Anything else interesting? This AI thing's kind of annoying me. I wonder if I can get rid of it. Dismiss. Yeah, I can. All right. All right, you want some more crunchies? How warm is it there? Let's see. When I went out earlier, the thermometer in my vehicle said it was 63. So it's not bad right now. It gets down to the 30s and sometimes in the teens in this part of the U.S. But it's, compared to other places I've been, it's not bad at all. Here you go. Here you go, crunchies. Here. St. Paul, Minnesota. I'm not that good with geography stuff. I think that's where that is. I always type it in Google, but it's no fun. The furthest out west I ever lived was Kansas. I was stationed in Kansas from 2010 to 2017. So 7 years. And I remember it being so cold there, like, you'd be outside and there's cold and then there's cold. And you'd be outside and, like, I'd be outside my uniform, my jacket, and of course your ears ain't covered up with the hat you wear. And there's also they call it a beanie hat that issue in the military, but it would feel like the cold was just chewing on the ears, like chewing around the edges of your ears. It was like hurt cold. And it was the same way. Like, I went from Kansas. Let's see. I guess you could say I didn't really live in Kansas for 7 years, because I did a deployment to Iraq while I was there, and then I also did a tour in Korea. So I probably lived in Kansas for a total of 4 years out of the 7 I was there. But yeah, Korea was just the same as cold. Korea is like super hot during the summertime and like freezing cold during the wintertime. Handsome Jack, you want to look at the camera, man? Hey, you big old pretty man. Pretty guy. Hey, yeah, pretty man. Who's a handsome fella? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? So you a good boy, right? Slow wag. Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Hey, Jax, I see you there. How you doing? Jax, have you read that One Piece manga yet? I know you posted it in the entertainment channel that you was going to start reading. I want to know how it reads, man. Jack, isn't getting paid enough for his screen time. Well, Jack works for Snacks, bologna rice. Now, I do got bologna, but I'm trying to let them experience other fine things in life. Today is pork rinds, pork skins. And Sonny just staring me down. So in the Discord yesterday, I posted that I got some new comics. I went to Ollie's and picked up some. So I read the Berserker already. It was a graphic novel. There's only like four issues in it. It was a fast read. It's pretty good. And I know there's 2 more volumes out of it. It's a graphic novel. The stars. Let me show you. I don't think I put it in the. I don't think I showed y'all this in the live stream yet the other time, but this is a comic with Keanu Reeves. Like, you can so tell that's Keanu Reeves right there. It's actually pretty cool. Jack, are you tired, man? Are you resting up to get ready to go on your yard patrol? We gotta strap the GoPro to him, let him do one. Should be a good time. You want to do a yard patrol video today, bud? You ain't feeling it? Or maybe you are. We'll see. If he's feeling it, I'll strap the camera to him and let him go do his patrol. And record. Well, of course, I'll record it. Then I'll upload it. It takes a while to upload it. I've told y'all that before. Because they end up being like 4 or 5 gigs. I mean, I found a way to shrink them down, but still. Yeah, our yard is decent size, but you got to remember, like, when you see the GoPro videos, you're seeing it through their view. So it makes it look huge because you know how low to the ground he is. And I don't remember how I got that. I did it. Oh, I was a YouTube video popped up of a guy attaching a GoPro to his dog on the beach, and the dog running around and greeting everybody. And I saw it. I was like, "Hey, that's a good idea. I'll strap one to one of these 3." And I tried it to the girls first. They won't budge with it on. They'll just sit there like they think I'm torturing them or something. They're like, "Get this thing off me." But he don't care. He's like, "All right." I like it when it goes over his shoulder. So he gives like the side view of his face while he's doing his thing. Sometimes, because it's just a harness. I don't think I've ever showed y'all what it looks like. So, yeah, let me grab it real quick. This is what he wears. It's a little harness, and the camera mounts right here. And this goes around his waist. And this part goes around his chest. And you can mount a camera here too, but as short as he is, it just dragged the ground. And it's really comfortable. Like, it's got elastic on it, and I mean, you can tighten it, loosen it as you need to. It's got pads on both sides of it, so he don't mind it at all. It's basically designed kind of like their walking harness, except you can mount a camera to it. I probably, if I wanted to, I probably could attach his leash to him too and take him for a walk with that on. Just rig it up a little bit. I'd probably get Muffin Man to do it for me. He's pretty inventive with stuff like that. Y'all good? I'll give you some more. Off these for y'all. Oh, you missed. I didn't buy these for me. I bought these for you. Here you go. Here you go, Sonny. Catch. Yeah, I might, like I said, when Muffin Man comes home, I might get him to take a look at it, see if we can figure out how to do it. And just take him for a walk with the GoPro on, because I can control the GoPro through my phone. Because I literally, that's what I, this is going to sound funny, but they know the beeps that's associated with it. And I send him outside and I control the GoPro through my phone so I can see what he's doing while he's out in the yard. And when I get ready to turn it off, like I hit a button, it's kind of like a warning. He hears a beep and he starts heading back toward the house. And then he hears double beep, so he goes stands by the door. Like, all right, I'm done. So they know what it means with the GoPro beeps, which I think is pretty cool. They figured it out without having to read the instructions. And yeah, it also tells me, how long he's been outside and everything. So let's back this up. See if we can get y'all, all three of y'all in the camera. There we go. What we got here? You know who I haven't seen in YouTube comments in a long time is Destiny Serrano. Destiny used to have some of the funniest comments on the video, and I haven't seen them in months now. Maybe they decided to get off the internet like a lot of people do. A lot of people out there get really addicted to the internet and then just decide I'm totally done. They unplug themselves, I guess you call it. I wish I could do that. But my job revolves around the internet. Like my second career, if you want to call it a career, is at one of the biggest internet companies there is, Amazon. Internet shopping company. Muffin Man should be walking in here soon. You gonna call me a traitor? Alright, see you, Frank. You take care. Yeah, they're just loafing around. They're waiting for me to toss them another pork rind. Sonny's using Rosie as a pillow. Oh, there. Oh, my hear the door slamming.
Hello, traitor.
Traitor.
Hello, traitor.
What's that, a mail?
Yeah, it's a package for it.
Oh, that's for your sister.
Traitor.
No, I was just sitting there bored, and I said, you know what? Let me turn the camera on. Why not, right?
Yeah. But traitor, I've been paid.
I was reading comics all morning, and I figured I need to do something else besides read comics. I've done read the entire Berserker comic, and what else I read?
Who's your little girl?
I read half of one of my One Punch Mans, and half of Daichikuda. I think, I'm trying to get carried away here. Yeah, this is for your sister.
Okay. He's
You leave the door open. Mom was on the phone with somebody. So I just shut the door. Hey, leave the door open.
Huh?
You leave the door open. I just shut it. I just shut the door because Mom was on the phone trying to make an appointment or something. So.
Alrighty. Well, I'm going.
Where's your sister?
She's inside by now.
Well, and we lost Jack. He gonna go hang out with Muffin Man and go get the workout on. Y'all want some more? I'll give you one more, then I'll just call it quits for right now. Here you go. Was it good? Alright, well. Like I said, I'm gonna start doing these random live streams unannounced. just for fun, like I do everything else. The only time I'll really ever announce it is the one I do on Saturdays at 7 p.m. But I figured I'd do a little live stream with a little pork rind crunchies going on. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and go. We might be back later. I don't know. Yeah, y'all will know if y'all get a notification or not. But anyway, yeah, thanks for hanging out. We'll see you again next time.